It's always a good day at Cinemondo with Kathy and Ramesh when
Hello.
we do a
When the
Malayalam film.
is yeah.
What is it? Tell me why I'm extra excited about this one. Do you know?
So first thing is because it's a Fahadh Faasil
Yes.
entertainer,
Yeah.
and there are two legends in the movie working together
It's
after
a
a while,
triple threat.
Mammootty and
Oh,
Mohanlal. So
that's just almost too much. Too much.
yes.
I cannot imagine them all in one movie. It's just crazy. Oh,
Hmm.
very exciting. So this is three heavy hitters. It's a thriller. I mean, this is like basically a no miss. Like you got to see this movie.
Yeah.
You have to. Look, I haven't seen the trailer yet. I just saw the posters, which we will talk about after the trailer.
Hmm.
So I was like, okay, this looks like it's gonna be good. So let's see if we can figure out what it's about. Now, who directed this?
This was directed by Mahesh Narayanan. Now he's known for his movies like See You Soon and Malik.
Mm,
And if you haven't watched See You Soon, so that's another Fahad Fasil starrer.
all right.
And the whole of the movie is like shot in phones and iPads and everything. Like the
Love
view is
that.
completely different, and it's a very interesting and kind of a true story. So
Kind of
yeah,
a true story.
yeah, it's a very nice movie. You should watch it.
It's kind of a true story and nice. Like,
I mean, I won't say it's nice,
it's got
but
Fahad Faasil in it, and it's a good movie.
yes, it is a good movie. So.
Well, it might be fun to watch it since this is the same director, and
Mhm.
it might be we should probably do a review of that movie. Let us know in the comments if we should do a review of that movie because I like to see when I know a movie's coming out and it's a director I haven't seen before. I like to go back and see some of their old catalog because you like to get their vibe and what their style is.
Yeah.
I always think that's kind of fun to do. So I'm
Mhm.
very excited about that. All right, let's check this out. I just can't wait one more second. So we're gonna watch it now. All right,
Yeah.
here we go. Let's see, here we go. Yes.
അച്ഛൻ പറഞ്ഞ് ഞാൻ കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഒരു കാലത്ത് ഇവർ ഒരുമിച്ച് നിയന്ത്രിച്ചതാണ് ഈ രാജ്യം. ഇത്രയും കാലം കൊണ്ട് അവർ നേടിയത് ഫോളോവേഴ്സിനെ അല്ല, ഫെയ്ത്ത്, വിശ്വാസം.
What does this mean?
They are going to bring social score to people.
Social score.
മൊത്തം 3 പേരുണ്ട്. സാറിനെ തടുക്കാൻ കഴിയും. ഡാനിയൽ, പെരിസ്കോപ്പ്.
Student laptop scheme le program. Is that similar to Periscope? This program avare secretly watch cheyyunnundu.
അവർ വീണ്ടും ഒന്നിച്ചാൽ എന്താവുന്ന ഇഗ്നിഷൻ അറിയോ? ബ്ലാസ്റ്റ്.
Tell him to complete the sentence. Great Indian traitor or patriot.
Fine line.
Yep.
Whoa. This looks badass.
That's
Wow.
yeah.
I like the high tech aspect of it. Seems really cool. Lots of surveillance. I also Fahad Faasil has those insane eyes, right? Everybody talks about he acts with his eyes. You know, he doesn't have to do anything else. And when you see him, he's completely covered up, and all you see are the eyes. Like when he's flying the plane, you know instantly it's him.
Yeah.
There's no denying.
There's a lot. It's politically charged. Definitely,
Yeah.
it looks like an espionage thriller to
Yeah, I
me.
love that.
Yeah, and looks like Mammootty is playing some kind of a raw chief, I guess. Like raw is the research analysis wing, like
Who knows
top
how to
secret
fight?
part of an India. Yeah, and Mohanlal being an army officer.
Mm.
Now, yeah, you can always ask, okay, is Mammootty being like branded as a traitor or a patriot there?
Yeah.
So,
It's like, what is it? I mean, we're
mhm,
having a little bit of those struggles in this country. Like who's right, who's wrong, who's the patriot, who's the terrorist. I mean,
yeah.
everybody likes to call everybody names. So I would guess that Mammootty is not the bad guy.
Then how about Fahad Fasil?
He's
He
definitely
seems
the
to
bad guy.
he is an officer of some kind. I don't
Some
know
kind
what
of
it is. I was unable to tell.
no.
So do you think he's possibly the rival, or is he working with them? They were talking about three. So
Definitely yes, but I'm not. He always play. He's great at playing the dicey characters where you want to root for them, but they're usually bad. I love that. He plays good villain.
yeah,
really good villains. So that looks very cool. This was just a teaser, so
Mm-hmm.
it's really interesting when we start getting more story detail. I like that you were trying to figure out who's who because I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean the whole setting kind of reminded me of Fahadh Faasil's character in like Vikram
Yeah,
movie, where
yeah,
he has
that's right.
he was a morally gray officer, whereas like
Yeah,
uh, trying to distinguish between what is good and bad, which way to go.
exactly.
Yeah.
I love those
So.
kind of like moral like quandaries because,
Mm-hmm.
what does a cop have to do to, do the right thing? Does that mean doing the wrong thing for a little while or doing a wrong thing in a certain circumstance? Does that make you a good guy or a bad guy? I mean, we have
Yeah.
laws, but if there's think about it, criminals don't have to obey any rules, but the law enforcement
Yep.
has tons of rules. So it gets very, that's why we love to see our like rogues, people who are trying to do something good, but they're actually breaking all the rules, even though you're not supposed
Mm-hmm.
to. We love that. That's what we need, heroes that break the rules. And I think Fahadh Faasil may not be a hero in this, but I mean, they got to have a bad guy. And I find it hard to believe Mohanlal or Mammootty would play the bad guy. So who else is left?
There's maybe somebody else altogether. We never know. And
That's right.
looks like the whole cast is like they have quite a few actors and
Yeah,
actresses.
a lot of
in the
familiar
movie.
faces.
Like there's Nayanthara, there's Darshana Rajendra. Now I believe she was in See You Soon as well.
Okay.
So and there's Revathy. She's like an yesteryear actress of the South Indian film industry.
Yeah.
So
See her in everything.
yeah, definitely I like the editing. It was like
Yes. Very slick.
less masala. It was more of a
Yeah.
cerebral thriller to me.
It looked big budget. The music was I
Mm-hmm.
like the techno, the very quick vibe. It seemed very energetic and exciting. And it was a great teaser. I thought this was a really good, very commercial, like you're saying, very accessible to multiple audiences. I think, people
Yeah,
love that kind of stuff. Take a quick look at some posters. Boom. Okay. Who we got? Have all the big
there
stars.
is all the big stars, and
Mhm.
then looks like they are the key persons in this movie
Yep.
altogether. Yep.
It's
So
odd to me that in perspective, as we're looking at this poster, like it kind of
mhm.
goes from the top right, and it kind of you follow the line down, and it goes in
Yeah,
a curve that the guy in the front is the smallest, and they actually get bigger as they go further back in perspective, which is very weird to me. No, I know it's sort of like a montage, but if you're looking at a lineup,
yeah.
technically Mohanlal will be the smallest, and the guy in the front would be the biggest, even though he's the smallest star. So
Maybe
this it's a weird layout.
based on their importance.
Yes.
So
Maybe it should have been reversed then, but you have the
yeah,
first position at the top, so it gets very
yeah.
confusing. First position, right top, or left
Mm-hmm.
top is first position. So sometimes they
Yeah,
play around with that by having somebody on top, but they're over to the right because then you're looking at somebody else first. It's all very confusing. This is all
yeah,
contractual shit. So
yeah,
movie poster stuff no one cares about. Okay, we have this one. This is like they have a few character posters like this. I just
mm-hmm.
grabbed this one, but the
Yeah,
classic like
definitely.
drop moment. See all the people blurry in the background. He has his, what we get from this is he's in the middle of chaos. He's got his official wardrobe on. He's the official, so he's looking very clean cut. So you're
Yeah,
seeing
this
here.
poster kinds of reminds me of all those, the Bone series kind of a
Yes,
thing where you just have
they're only selling Mammootty and Mohanlal in this. No Fahadh Faasil for this one. He's not big enough.
like
Then here's this one. We have, and still no Fahadh Faasil, which I think is very weird. Which may go to your point of him being the bad guy because he's not with them, right?
yeah,
But I like the kind of, the edited eyes, the red over the eyes is really cool. Action. Look at how different all these. Some of these might be fan
mm-hmm.
posters because it was hard to find posters for this. That's why they're a little low res too, because it's so early, I guess. Palettes all over the place. There's no real campaign yet. So we're seeing just some basic initial posters. This is like the classic, the broken glass idea. It's always good, but it's really gone out of favor.
It's
People
yeah,
don't do it anymore.
definitely. I mean, unless there is some kind of tense or emotional drama, I don't know. It never works out. Uh,
Yeah, it's like it's kind of an old idea using the
yeah,
broken glass, but it still kind of works to frame talent and,
but
then you kinda
it
get that
it would have
violence.
been interesting if you had like shards of glass with their different pictures and
Yeah,
all.
they've
Yeah,
done that too, that's
mm,
right. It's a good way to show
yeah,
montages. Yeah, it's a really good montage device too. Then we had quick have the teaser poster with just the title. And we have
yeah,
a title and cast. I love how Fahadh Faasil's right there under the title. We have Mammootty and Mohanlal above title. They get the above title contracting Fahadh Faasil's not getting above title. that's probably the reason why we're not seeing his name. Which is, I guess, when you think about it, he isn't quite Mammootty or Mohanlal, but I like him.
They are good. Like everyone is good in their,
Everyone's good.
acting. Yeah.
That's
So
right. So this was pure pedigree. It's got the title. We know who the stars are above the title. We got some secondary talent under the title. So this is all about where's your name, where's the title. That's all this poster is.
yep.
That's all we know about that poster. So you got to hear about how we make posters. We have to worry about contracts.
I'm just excited and looking forward to it. I didn't get much from the teaser.
No.
Definitely, they did maintain that mystery towards what it's gonna be or how it's gonna pan out. So
That's right. It's just action. It's like it looks like there's probably a ticking clock aspect. It's probably got to get somewhere at a certain time, and has a lot. And there's some sabotage, definitely that. So you're right. It looks very not Top Gun. It looks very Mission Impossible. Very Mission Impossible.
Definitely.
Yeah, they're all on a Mission Impossible. Everybody wants to do that. So let us know in the comments. What did we miss? Do you have any background information? Do you know who's playing who's the bad guy? Were we correct in assuming that Fahadh Faasil's the bad guy? We're just guessing, but he's good at that. That's why we assume. You need someone who can kind of do both, kind of tread the line. You're not so sure who to trust. He's a great one to cast. He's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys. Talk to you later.
Bye.